We have a great show for you. As always, we open with a song.
As they travel along on the railroad track with the little boxcar being pulled back, you can hear the sound of that clickety-clack as they pass the houses and the little toy shack. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, it's a feeling I can't explain. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, that's the reason I love toy trains. On a rainy day when the sun won't shine, I can count on them to make me feel just fine. There's always lots of fun coming down the line, past the station house and the railroad sign. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, it's a feeling I can't explain. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, that's the reason I love toy trains. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, it's a feeling I can't explain. It's a wonderful kind of feeling, that's the reason I love toy trains.
Cranes are used by the railroads to do many different things. Some cranes stay put. They're called stationary cranes. Trains go under a portal crane. Other cranes move under their own power. A gantry crane rides on rails. And this myjack crane moves intermodal containers. This yellow crane is called a burro crane. There are also crane cars. Crane cars are used when cars accidentally fall off the track. Cranes are used for lifting things like heavy steel pipes, culverts, scrap metal, and big boxes.
Oh no!
One thing about cranes, they're always hard at work.
I pick things up and I move them around to the waiting boxcars from up off of the ground. I do a lot of work before the day is done. Don't you know I've loaded up a couple of tons? I'm just working real hard, cleaning up the railway yard. Now I'm loading up the train. I'm a hard working crane. Everyone knows I'm tall and strong. That's why they call me whenever something goes wrong. With my powerful winch and my mighty long neck, I'll be done in no time cleaning up this wreck. I'm just working real hard, cleaning up the railway yard. Now I'm loading up the train. I'm a hard working crane.
Dick Brown has a new layout, so we decided to drop by and play a little trains. Actually, Dick has 2 layouts, or 3, if you count the one on the ceiling. More about that later. This first layout measures 8 feet wide and 35 feet long. Dick operates 11 trains on 11 separate loops. Dick, what did you want to accomplish with your new layouts?
I think my main basic premise was to display as many trains as I possibly could and run as many trains as I possibly could at one time. So I ended up with 24 individual tracks.
The second layout measures 20 feet long and 10 feet wide. There are 7 loops on this layout, including 2 figure-8 loops in the middle. Now take a look at the ceiling. 8 trains run around a light fixture. That's what I call efficient use of space. What kind of trains do you run?
You'd have to say that 98% of the collection is Lionel.
Are these all new, or do you have some old trains too?
Well, I have, some old tin plate, that I'm sure goes back to the 20s. And 41, I got my first train. It was the Lionel 1666 steamer, and then in 46, after the war, I got my second train, which was the Lionel 726, engine with, a full train.
Today's lineup includes Seaboard and Rock Island E8s, New Haven, New York Central, Rio Grande, Union Pacific, and Santa Fe F3s. You sure have a lot of trains. Are you still buying?
Last couple of years, I've really tailed off because I have about 800 pieces displayed and probably 300 that I can't even put out, so I think you got to stop sometime.
Wow, and my dad thinks I have too many Pokemon cards. Don't you want to keep up with all the new stuff?
I gave up. I tried mightily there for 20 years, but I finally stopped.
What do you enjoy most about the trains?
The true enjoyment is to have people come and see it. It really is. There's just nothing that compares to have people to come and see the layout. They're just in awe. I mean, they're just in absolute awe of the collection and the display, and of course that's very pleasing.
This is Kathleen, one of Dick's 11 grandchildren. Kathleen and I have 2 things in common. We both like trains, and we were born on the same day, September 2nd. What do you think of all the new technology?
The latest stuff I bought, I'm really impressed with. I mean, the rail sounds and the engine sounds, I think, are very, very good. The engines operate very smoothly.
I noticed you like to run trains fast.
Yes, I do. That's why I super elevated all my curves as much as I possibly could. And even some of the new Lionel engines at full speed, they run so fast, they will still topple over.
Which is your fastest train?
The Northern Pacific.
Don't you think you're running that Northern Pacific a little too fast? I think it's going way too fast. I'm telling you, slow down. Adults never listen. As part of the 1976 Bicentennial celebration, Lionel produced this special train to commemorate our 13 original colonies. The set was headed by a red, white, and blue U-36B diesel. It was modeled after the Seaboard Coastline's Spirit of 76 locomotive. There are 13 cars and a caboose. Each car includes a picture of the state, when the state was admitted to the Union and the Capitol. We also learn what the state flower is, the state tree, the state bird, and the state's motto. Here's what we have. Crane lifts van off the flat car and sets it gently on the ground. Let's go. Take one and action. Cut. Okay, let's get it right this time. Be careful now. That's my brand new Dino Express van, and it's filled with antique glass Christmas ornaments. Okay, and action!
Oh no!
Okay, here's what we have. State set pulls away first, then the Blue Comet. All set, and action. That's okay, keep rolling. Could somebody move that lamp post? Here's another amazing Lego layout. Everything, even the trains, was made with Lego blocks.
That's 700-701 switch. 396. Here you lined up for 600.
Now arriving on track 1, the northbound express.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
There, pretty run out. 3129. I noticed this shake we use brakes was not a whole front end ship yet. Something's wrong with it, even going slow. That's 700-701 switch. 393-96. Here you lined up for 600. Bring back 5 times. Holding on cars, 3814, drawbridge 1. Mile code 4.1.
3675 Eastern Tower.
Tower 3675. Take slot 21 in the yard.
All aboard. Start something back on roundabout over. How's the practice one? Let's try it again. That switch will need to be lined back. It's the high stand switch. 379 may operate the time release, canter lead, cross both mains, call clear over. Thanks, over. Clear signal out. CSX Q13721, engine 7844.
Now departing for Salt Lake City. Train number 38, the Pony Express. All aboard. Eyeball. The switchman's signaling us to stab it here. Okay, looks like they're going to cut the order. We'll get your order sent out right away. Thanks.
CR 5 yards, over.
Brake test complete.
Cannot flip this 700 switch.
Select detector. Miles 1.4.1. No defect. Total axle 350.
This is the world headquarters of TM Books and Video. Our offices and studios are located on the shores of Lake Michigan, near the Michigan-Indiana border. It's a lot of fun in the summer. Right after recording, I can run out the back door, jump off the pier, and splash right into the lake. This is where we do our editing. Next to the editing suite is a big standard gauge layout. It measures 10 by 36. We can run 10 trains, plus Lionel race cars, which were built by MTH. But that's another story. I like the yard area. You can almost hear the banging and the clanging going on. That's the famous Dorfan Crane and Ives Water Tower. The Lionel Roundhouse sections were first built in 1927. We wanted to make the Hellgate bridges functional, so we built an elevated section. My favorite bridge is this suspension bridge, built by a friend of my dad's. I love the way the lights swoop down and shine on the trains as they pass. Across the way in Studio B, we have 4 layouts. All our layouts are built 40 inches high, and our basic 2x4 table construction, covered by 3/4 inch plywood and 3/4 inch Homasote. Each is designed to represent layouts built in different eras. We call this our pre-war layout. It has the look of a layout built around 1940. I like the line of 5 156 stations with their red roofs and signs on the platform. The people aren't scale, but they look good. This layout has some of my favorite accessories. 2 313 bascule bridges, the 97 coal loader, 164 log loader, and 165 magnetic crane. We just added Lionel's reissue of the Terrace Station. Next to the pre-war layout, we have a layout that depicts the late 50s. Super O-track and lots of military and space stuff. Accessories include a transfer table and 175 rocket launcher. Today, high rail layouts are very popular. A high rail layout has structures, signals, people, vehicles, all 1/4 inch scale. The only thing out of scale is the track. It's too high. That's why they call it a high rail layout. Our high rail layout measures 8 by 16 and features 3 loops. The inner mainline loop is powered by a catenary system made by Pat Fusco. Pat owns Steel Toys in Brooklyn. In the middle of the studio, we are building 2 new layouts. One will be O gauge and the other S gauge. In that same space, we used to have a huge 24 by 36 foot layout. That's where we filmed the Toy Train and Christmas series. This is what's left of the HO layout that was made for the Lionel Century videos. We're going to design a new HO layout this spring. There's always something new being built around here. So now you know where we make our videos. Hope you enjoyed the tour.